Hello, chat. Where's my drawing pen? Continue today with drawing boat. The whole reference. I don't know where my Puref folder went. I definitely put some back in it. Oh. No, there's one.
Oh,
Oh. Bro, you wanted how many cannons did you want on the surface? The top deck?
none.
None. Okay.
No, they're all in the middle deck.
Got four on each side on the middle deck, or four total?
4 total, 2 on each side.
You like write that down. Oh, so what is this like pit area in between like there's that like dip curve thing, but like what's in there? Because in the like
Which reference?
the like heel hall, like the original playmat, like what's in there? Because I just kind of made it a grid, being like that's junk. Is it still junk?
No, the problem is it's going to be taken up with UI.
Or I can just make it junk anyway.
Kinda, yeah. Like, where are you talking about on the ship?
About to stream to you. You have the top view. This pit right here.
Hmm.
What goes there?
Yeah, so it's going to be taken up by UI.
Okay.
If I recall correctly, then the 3 slots go there.
3 slots on it.
Yeah, one for like 3 different crewman slots, so you can put 3 crewmen on the front sails.
That
Because that's. Hmm?
look at them like this the. So, like, there's no like I guess they are in front of it, working on the sails behind them, because that's how the rigging works.
Mostly.
'Cause the way this is right now,
It's like one person. It's supposed to be one person on the actual like sail itself, and then the rest are on the deck working with the lines.
Did you want to be as detailed as the keelhaul one, or a little less? Because I'm like, a little smaller. In like size, because this isn't gonna be a like the boat doesn't take up, like, yes, it takes up your entire screen, but like a person's screen is not as close to someone's face as a playmat, you know. Relatively speaking.
I still think the detail is important, though. I'm gonna be looking at it a lot, like a lot.
It's like, I'm gonna add, like, but it's like, do you want it to be as detailed as the Keelhull playmat?
Probably.
Okay.
Good news is, 2 of the other ships are just recolors.
Oh. Did you want the outside of the boat also, or did you want just the cross section on the side view?
Oh, sorry, what do you mean?
Space for anymore.
Also, I double-checked my link to buy the table. Expires in 77 days is what it says.
Okay, so that's like you actually can wait 77 days before you pay for it?
I think so.
I would ask that too, just
I'm waiting for a single response because I like to do things properly.
I know, it's better to do them ask questions one at a time or all at once instead of staggering them like 2 at a time.
Well, it's no, it's I don't like to resend the message. I would much rather like.
Okay.
Okay,
So...
1 second. I say 1 second. I'm trying to pull it up. Alright, what's up?
So do you want, like... my crusher's kind of tiny. Do you want this view? And... And this view?
Okay, it doesn't need the full sails. But the idea of the side view is that you're supposed to be allowed to switch between what deck you're on at any given point when you're in the deck views, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can click a button and it shows you like, oh, top, middle, bottom deck. The thing I was thinking for the UI is we have the side of the ship, and whatever deck you're hovering over to select is the one that is revealed.
So I do need both then. And the outside of the ship needs to be in at least 3 parts.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel bad saying it, boy. The game needs... The art needs to be perfect for this thing. Because the art is like the entire game.
Do I need to have anything else be changeable or temporary, or can I just be like, that's the entire deck, it's gonna look like that at all times? Or do you want, like, the supplies to appear and disappear as they get used up? Because I can just give you a raw boat and then give you props to place.
Have the crates and stuff like that still. I would say if you want to do it like that, then you see how there's like technically 4 decks when you're looking at that side view?
Mm-hmm.
The bottom one should be modular.
But then is that ever going to be visible, or like when people mouse over it, they like...
Yes, because what I'm thinking what I do is I put the actual inventory as part of that deck view.
I see.
And then when people are hovering over the inventory, it will also then... I could adjust it to how much of their capacity they have taken up.
Okay.
By putting, like, supplies filling out that bottom deck. But that is the only place I would do that. I wouldn't do it with, like, the top deck or the middle deck, because the crew should be the modular parts of that. But that's a thing for later.
How much of this do you need for the Steam trailer?
The ship part? All of it, unfortunately, man.
You can't just cheat and only show one of the decks? Like, yes, you need the side view, and yes, you need the transparent view, but like, you really need all 3 decks or whatever. Two decks, 2 or 3 decks.
You can give me all but the cargo deck then.
Because I was like, you don't even have any references for the cargo. It's just you just gave me middle and top, and I was like, wait, I thought there was more of them.
Okay, then they don't do cargo yet then. I can fake a cargo look. I just have to do it where I don't hover over cargo in the trailer, and then I do miraculously show us looking at cargo later, because the cargo UI is technically different.
This is good for the layout of the ship?
Yes.
Okay, because I'm like, the mast literally extends through the bottom of the boat, so like, everything like that's here is more or less set. There's definitely gonna be like inconsistencies with how the boat works, but oh well.
Oh, there's so many inconsistencies with this boat already, don't worry. We cannot call this boat a historically accurate boat. It's not
Oh my god,
possible.
so watch me draw one boat for half a year if that's what you want.
What?
Watch me draw one boat for half a year. You wanted like historically accurate boat.
Bro, if I want a historically accurate boat, I'm gonna wait till we go back to LA.
You're just gonna steal that one ship. That's it.
We're gonna take all the photographs in the world and then use that and be smart about it, is what it's called.
Isn't it?
Am I allowed to talk about non-art related thing for a minute?
Sure. I'm just placing this in.
Okay. I have very good and kind of funny news.
Uh-huh.
So they announced that Borderlands 4 is getting pushed up in release date, so it's September 12th,
Uh-huh.
opposed to like December, I think it was supposed to be.
Uh-huh.
But on top of that, we were going through, they did a deep dive and showed off some like character gameplay for 2 playable characters. And we went through it because that's kind of the big deal of Borderlands when it's like telling a story. It's like, who is going to be your main? Who are you character hard on? And you know this is important to me because you were there when I went and got Moses' autograph.
Yeah, I'm like, when are we gonna play that thing, man?
After Persona!
I see. But then weren't you and Arlen supposed to play the other Borderlands games though, and you haven't been doing that?
That we haven't been doing yet.
Oh.
I can get him to play them after too.
I see.
Actually, that'd be kind of interesting too, because then we can get someone else's take on like what it's like looking from the outside in instead of the inside out. Either way. So the other character, the new character that I want to play, her name is Vex. She is a summoner, and she is the first time in Borderlands history that I think I will ever be playing a Siren. Because I've just never vibed with the Siren characters, but she's a summoner Siren.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it's a weird canon to have, but they have a canon in Borderlands where every Siren has a different power.
Mm-hmm.
But there can only ever be so many Sirens in existence at a time. Let me get the number. 6. It's a really weird number.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, it's fun on the lore end because it gives you some interesting implications to if you ever see like a few Sirens in the same place. Technically, we had one where there was 7, but it didn't really count because they were 2 of them were twins, and the dude Siren didn't actually have the powers
Whoops.
properly. Yeah, he was like on life support basically via his sister.
Oops.
And they were the main antagonists, and so when you kill them, he takes her powers, and it's kind of funny.
Is he?
Yeah, he goes power hungry for a minute.
You still want like the sail bars?
Yeah, because they give me good reference for showing where people are. So, yeah, this is the first time I ever learned to play a siren, but I was listening to her dialogue, and the first time I heard it, I was just like, man, why does that dialogue sound so familiar? Like, it sounds like I've heard this a million times over. But it's a new character, so it's a really uncanny feel. Later on in the trailer, we learned that they're bringing back an old, really tiny detail that's really nice, which is when you get afflicted with certain elemental effects in older Borderlands games, your character's vocals would actually react to it properly. So, like, if you were frozen, you'd have like audible shivers. You're being burned alive. You have the corrosion. Like sounds like they just all had like different little like dialogue bits or vocal bits, but they were bringing it back for cold, and I remember specifically saying like, I will never get that fire scream out of my head. Only to realize I've never heard that fire scream in that voice before. But that is what I was thinking of, is that character screaming with the fire effect. So it was killing me to try to figure it out, and I don't know if I sent you the links.
You did.
Okay. But I listened to the links back to back, and I'm fairly sure the new character is voiced by Jeremy Lay, aka V from Cyberpunk 2077, female V. And I was like, you know, that would make more sense, because that's where I hear a lot of, like, that scream. It would be in Cyberpunk. They have the same, like, she has a similar scream sound.
It's set on fire all the time.
What?
You're getting set on fire all the time over there?
No, specifically, actually, it was from when I was trying to get you photo references, because her scream happens if she takes too much fall damage or falls from too great of a height as well.
Nice.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello there. So, I'm convinced that that's where I heard the scream from so much, was Cyberpunk.
I see.
But then I remembered something, which was, didn't V also sound familiar when I first, like, started playing Cyberpunk? You want to take a single guess as to who else Jeremy Lay voices that I am in love with as a character? She voices Gage from Borderlands 2. My all-time main, the Necromancer.
I realize the Keelhaul boat faces left, but I have this boat facing right. Does the boat continue to face right, or does the boat...
Does it matter? What do you mean? What's the difference?
Just which way the
You can't
boat's
flip
facing.
it?
I mean, I can flip it, but I'm asking... I don't think...
Yes, I would like you to flip it, please. Alright. I am loading up Architect now.
Excellent.
Was this more of a banter sort of stream, or do you want me to, like, go? This entire stream is gonna be you and Poe debating about pretzels again?
Just a possibility.
Honestly, possibility, considering I wanted to call a park Pretzel Land. I thought it'd be funny.
Well, you have to agree with Poe. You guys are working together.
I mean, I am largely indifferent.
Same here, actually. I think Snowy's asking because she wants me here to be able to answer her boat questions.
Yes, I will send you. I'm gonna say, like, for now, I'm okay because I'm just like doing the outline. But like, once I'm done with the outline, I'm gonna be like, is this good? Before I draw like 50 planks of wood.
I see.
I mean,
I have Discord open on my phone too. But yeah, I also do not see this being an issue.
Okay.
Right, I was getting the link to my stream. Broadcast viewer.
Know that like, see, like, it's like on the original playmat, I had the rigging just kind of go into the side, but they actually go to this like pulley thing that's stuck to the side of the ship.
Yes.
Different.
I think we honestly just did it for better readability then, though.
I did not know. You just stuck it there.
I know, I'm saying I don't think I complained because it was easier to read if you didn't have it that way.
Well, I'm not drawing the rope anymore, so I'll just draw the boxes.
Man, Parkitect sounds a lot like Plate Up.
I think Plate Up's more.
No, the music.
Oh, the music. I can't.
What do you mean?
If it's literally the same or not.
Oh no, it's not gonna be literally the same, man.
It's just sort of a similar vibe game that I'm sure they fall into.
Oh, it definitely is.
Sort of similarities in music.
Well, it's like sometimes you hear the like Golf with Friends music in other games because they use the whatever free.
Well, that's fair. Happens
Yeah, I
a lot
don't think
in
it's quite that,
YouTube
though.
videos.
It's happening in Snowy's streams now too because I finally got her to get a game soundtrack playlist.
But it's not like it's more like you hear the song and you're just like, oh, that's Hollow Knight, not hey, it's that one whistling song.
Yeah, that's true. No, this is more like it just feels. It feels like a more energetic and upbeat Plate Up. I'm sure it's just the fact that it's similar notes but very similar beats, like musical beats. Alright, multiplayer. We should set this up before we start.
True, I agree.
How is this? The mask be long? Should the Prev did?
I think it should not only be longer, but I think it should actually start further out. I think you're giving the front of the ship a little too much space. Sorry, go ahead, Pope.
Do you want to host or shall I?
You should probably host.
And
because internet is
yeah.
Oh,
do you have do you have either of the DLCs?
I think I have both.
Okay.
I'm gonna double check, but I'm fairly sure I have both, and if not, they're usually like $2 anyway. I have 2 DLCs. I have Booms and Blooms, and then Taste of Adventure, yes.
Okay, perfect.
Join.
And then so we want a new park. Is there one of these that we want to use specifically? Because we've got like Western
What?
Park, Spooky Park, Science Fiction Park, Fantasy Park, Flat Terrain Small, Lake Park, Hills Park, River Park.
Oh, you're looking at the select scenarios, right?
Correct. Flat Terrain Large.
I think we should go with not the tutorial, but like something that is a little pre-set up. Either spooky or science fiction, either work with me, or fantasy. Fantasy might be a little better given the current state of gaming.
You can do Fantasy Park. Do we want research to be enabled?
Yes.
Yeah, I like that too. Okay.
I like it when they're all enabled because I think that is more fun for a game and all.
Yeah, it gives it, I don't know, progression. And
It gives you actual stuff to do. Yeah.
yeah.
How is boat?
Good.
Okay.
Alright, now I can hit join game.
I added the passwords, just stream, all lowercase.
Oh.
I mean, is anyone really paying that much attention today? Also, we can kick people.
Hello.
It's not the end of the world. Alright. I'd say I'm good to swap over to live.
Okay, hold on, let me get my stream starting up. Let me just wait a couple minutes to get my bot connected, and then I'll be good.
Yeah. I am happy we're playing this game again because I was in a rut of feeling like I have like a bunch of games that I only ever play once for like
Yeah,
stream or something like that. And so this helps put that mind at ease, being like, no, we're playing Architect again.
At least we're revisiting. What the?
Yeah.
One day we'll finish Soundfall.
What the
Someday.
random person in chat? Okay.
I will say I did suggest Architect specifically because I got hooked on Roller Coaster Tycoon again.
Bro, you know that game
I
like
get
5
that
times over?
I own that game on every available platform apart from iOS.
I've been playing 2 Point Museum, so
I think that
Management.
that is a really good collaboration of like themes then though.
yeah, it's all about the management stuff is being entertaining at the moment.
Also just a good casual stream.
Which is helpful for me today, because I had a busy day. I was out protesting for several hours.
It's been quite a thing for us too, but for other reasons.
Fair.
We are officially starting a development crunch.
Woo!
Snowy's first too. Yeah, because I'm going to talk about it more on stream, but I got accepted into Anime NYC.
Well, play NYC, technically.
Playing, I mean, is
They're different
under
applications.
Anime NYC.
You go through different people to buy a table, so I think it's different.
No, I go through Anime, like,
No,
the ticket
ultimately you
stuff
pay the convention center or whatever the heck, but like, you know, the person running the accepting people and, you know, the person you talk to for questions is different.
talk to an Anime NYC person, though.
The person that we've been emailing is Play NYC.
No, I know they're playing NYC. They got me to talk to someone else.
I see. But But I'm saying like I feel like it's play NYC because they're the ones like jurying the people, you know.
All right, ready to go actually live?
Alright, yes. Let me just swap over to stream live.
All right, going to live.
Alright, hello, we exist.
Hello.
We're live.
We're back after quite some time.
Audible.
Also back playing a game after quite a while. We're back with Parkitect.
I think it's good to be back in Parkitect, though. It's been long enough.
Yeah, it was fun. We're gonna start a new park, which will be a good time. Honestly, I kind of like the early parts of these games more than anything else, because like getting going is sort of the highlight to me.
I mean, I feel like that's kind of what these games are based around too, is like the whole objective is to complete a scenario, but the scenario is only ever like the early openings of a game and never
pretty much.
Like, I'm trying to make myself a custom scenario in Roller Coaster Tycoon right now, and it's teaching me a lot about the game and its like inner workings, but I want to make a scenario that's really funny for a late game play. So my whole goal is like clear off, I think it's $25,000 of debt, and then get a total park value of $50,000.
Well, and on that subject, actually, it was pretty cool around Parkitect specifically, because I was seeing in their most recent sort of major update, which was fairly recently, like last couple months, I think.
Pretty sure it was last month.
Yeah, pretty recent, and which, I mean, hooray that it's still getting support. But what they added support for was, obviously they've had mods and a lot of Steam Workshop content of roller coasters and all the different designs and things and parks, but now they actually have it so that people can make custom campaigns, so they can make custom scenarios and tie those scenarios together into custom campaigns and share them on Steam Workshop, which is awesome.
I saw that it was custom campaigns and not just scenarios now, and that was awesome.
Yeah, so if this sort of game is something you, the viewers, have any interest in, it's an excellent time to get a hold of it. Also, it's very frequently on sale, and you can get it for pretty damn cheap. So it's well worth like a sale price, because there's a lot of good park management content in Parkitect. It's a good game.
It's something that another one of my friends, like another person that I just met and was friends with. I don't know if I'm looking at the same screen as you, by the way. I just see Poe and Seaweaver. You joined Poe.
Yeah, we can go ahead and start the park. I'm just kind of chilling here as we've been discussing and getting started.
No, it's okay.
We're here.
We just sit in the lobby the entire stream, you know.
We are.
We kind of were, yeah.
Also, Snowy's here. She's not like here. She's just around, so you'll hear her. It's fine.
I'll ask Seaweaver questions about boats you cannot see.
Mostly that.
I'll bring up the boat whenever you ask me about it, so people can see it too.
All right, look at this big ass park.
I don't remember any button.
I know, right? Wow, it's kind of funny, because so this is the like fantasy park start, which is nice. It's got a little bit of character to the map. We got some magical fungi in the forest and stuff. That's cool. But also like one magic tower, and what is this, a farm? Like off in freaking Africa. Like, it's so far away. It's just two teeny tiny sparse buildings 50 miles from the entrance. So, you know, enjoy that, I guess.
Oh, we got bubble tea right at the entrance?
Okay, yeah, what do we get?
Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, that was a thing.
Oh, the whole
employee.
Yeah.
That works.
Yes. So neither of us have probably played this in quite some time, possibly since we last played together. So prepare for some jank ass parks as we just like have to hodgepodge our way to success again, because you put something down and you're like, ah, shit. Though, of note, we talked about it briefly, but we were contemplating working with like a
rule set, right?
A challenge rule set, if you will, of that rides have to be decorated, and we can't use any of the pre-built like roller coasters, so we got to do it ourselves.
Yes.
Which I think will be, you know, a good time. A little more complexity tossed in. Of course, that impacts me a lot because I usually try to use the pre-built ones because I like the ease with which that is. So that's kind of a bit of a little bit more fun. Sad day for me. But I mean, it's an entire like mechanic of building things that I just like ignored for the most part. So it's like, well, you know, maybe I should do that.
Yeah. Specifically worded, by the way, if we want to get into details and semantics, it's rides must be custom, and rides must be decorated to fit the theme.
Ah, yes, that is true. Fit the theme.
So, can I actually decorate this bubble tea shop? I learned I could do that in Roller Coaster Tycoon.
I don't know. You can really only decorate, I guess, the area around it. Are we going to stick with the sort of fantasy vibe theme we've got going on currently?
Probably, right? If that's the theme of the park?
Yeah, we probably even need to, just because that's probably the decorations that started Unlocked.
Yeah, we have a ton of...
Considering...
Ton of those, not a lot.
Yeah, we've got some, like, fantasy-looking flowers and stuff.
This is fantasy trash bin.
That's a fantasy trash bin?
It's under fantasy.
But are you streaming?
What makes it fantasy?
I don't know. I can turn to Discord and
I have to remember
I know you want to see
like,
too.
Organize and view things. Fantasy. There we go. No, I want specifically fantasy. Oh, there's 2 fantasy trash bins.
Yeah, it's that one and then the inverted one.
I don't... Oh, maybe it's kind of going on a... Oh, I'm gonna have to turn on some music. This game is quiet.
Oh, so this game does the same thing as Roller Coaster Tycoon. We will get music as soon
based
as
on
we
the
put
ride
down...
around.
Yeah, and you can actually, if it's anything like Roller Coaster Tycoon, you can customize the thing.
Yeah, I think I remember that, but I'm gonna get some music. I spend too much time not talking to not have music in the background.
That's fair.
Oh, I was gonna say the trash bins maybe are sort of supposed to look like the stalks of mushrooms. So like, picture the trash bin with a mushroom cap on top, and it kind of makes it a fantasy trash can, I guess.
I think you're correct.
I'm gonna hire us a janitor. Hey, Scobolts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I suppose I should run through Scobolts, Kappa.
I'm making
this welcome.
A single actual ride so that we have
someone is showing up. I'm just gonna hire one person for all of our tasks.
I just wanted more than a bubble tea shop.
Was the other open door, or was the other grate supposed to be open, or it's just...
No, we're keeping that one closed.
There we go. I got us a princess entertainer.
Okay, I now have to decorate this thing though, and actually name it, so...
That's true.
Carousel, Oh, this is stupid.
Be the Royal Derby.
No, we're calling it the escort mission.
Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see.
I can indeed change the music.
I gotta see if I still have.
We have it essentially.
Because everybody keeps getting confused when Snowy chimes in. I do.
Oh my god, this is so stupid. I love it.
Yeah, I hear your heckin' carousel music and I'm turning it off.
It's fantasy escort music.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm turning it off.
There we go.
Okay, so that is indeed the horses, and then this one's white. Oh, that's the carriage. What color is the carriage supposed to be? Another
That's
brown, I
not very
guess? Darker brown? Yeah, like that.
Go. Alright. Plus,
Oh, I could disable lights or disable
Snowy.
fences. We'll disable fences for now. This is so stupid. The music that this thing is giving off is insane. Oh, there's medieval. Okay, I would argue that medieval also counts as the fantasy. By the way, because I think what's happening.
yes, I agree.
I think what's happening is that medieval is oh, space. Okay, I see. I think medieval is supposed to be like the actual like kingdoms and whatnot, as where fantasy is supposed to be more cottagecore from the looks of it.
Berries and mushrooms.
Yeah.
A lot of mushrooms. Fantasy's a lot of mushrooms.
That's why I'm suggesting like cottagecore, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I need to set up. I'm gonna set up some kind of a little path off to the side and make my own little space here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to follow my own rule set that I posed to you.
Yep. Just gonna come over here.
Gotta lead by example.
Speaking of amusement parks, is the heckin' Canada Six Flags open when I'm over there?
Oh, not Six Flags. You're thinking of Canada's Wonderland, man.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called.
Let me see here. How much money do we have? Not
When
very much.
you're over, like this upcoming time, yeah.
Oh my god, it's so huge! But people love it, so I'm gonna put it here.
Why?
And then I'm
Why
gonna maybe
though?
have to make
I
it a
don't know, like-
giant mystical house to hide it.
Oh, I'm dumb. You know, I was decorating this to look like a little castle
Uh-huh.
because I thought that'd be funny. No, I'm doing this wrong. What I need is like fences and stuff. I need to go all in on the theme, which is specifically escort mission. So I need to make this look like a city gate almost, is what I'm thinking right now. Of like, you know, trying to get people from like having the city gates that they run through to perform their escort mission, as stupid as this is.
Okay,
Oh, I see.
so
I
I got a
can
4D
Sorry.
cinema, so that's
I found out.
we name this. How do we name this?
I found out you can just right-click a thing, by the way,
Oh, here we go.
and
Uh-huh.
it'll delete the thing for
Yeah,
scenery
yeah,
that you place. So
Oh.
keep that in mind.
4D cinema. Very not fantasy.
Gotta figure out a way to decorate it.
I'm gonna call it the magic mushroom tip. Trip, not tip. Trip. It's a different thing.
Okay, so they can go through that.
I could leave space through it.
It is pretty funny. We then gotta also set up this wall.
Structures.
Oh, it does open up properly. We just had to give it a moment because it didn't like finish loading the fact that that was a gate. Yeah, like that. Okay, so that's
Yeah.
the fences.
I mean, honestly, though, this is a pretty good modern replacement for Roller Coaster Tycoon, especially because it does multiplayer, which, honestly,
So
impressive.
that was the thing that I was going to talk about a little bit, is that I had a friend who I made a new friend in a different game, and we got to talking a lot because we both really love Roller Coaster Tycoon, and I had to show them this game, and I can never get over the fact now that this game has the perfect descriptor of just modern Roller Coaster Tycoon 1. That's all it is. Like, that's what this game is to me, is it's modern Roller Coaster Tycoon 1. Do we have any props that are like horses?
There we go.
I guess we don't have Western yet. Oh, but I can do this.
Oh no, it's sticking out of the wall. You know, it's fine. That's fine. Oh, hello, Christopher Lawrence. Welcome, welcome.
Haha, there we go. Now I need to decorate the inside because it doesn't look great as is.
Oh, space rotate. Okay, there we go. Am I allowed to build here? I am.
How would I decorate the inside properly, though? Ooh, weapon stands to line some of the walls a little bit. And we put one like here. And here.
No, turn around. There we go.
We have I have an archery target I guess could work, but I can't rotate it on anything other than 90 degrees, so... Oh, someone on the radio mentioned Magic Mushroom Trip.
Yay! I love them.
Of course, you get the glory and not escort mission.
Right. I just remember that people love this stupid 4D cinema. It's like a moneymaker.
I mean, you could definitely charge extra money for it too on top of the park entrance.
Some of the decorations of the thing itself are sticking out the wall. I'm just not going to worry about that.
Yeah, I'd say my thing is coming along kind of nicely, though.
Which I had a few more pieces that kind of worked in this kit. Maybe, okay, yeah, there's some details I can throw on there.
Ooh, wait, escort, okay, if this is escort mission, then they need a reward for completing the mission, right? We gotta give them a chest right at the exit.
Hey, why? Okay, why? Sir, why will you not allow me to put the thing down? Why is it red? What is happening? Did I change? I changed the color. That's why it's red.
I love the stupidity of, like...
Hey, Leo, how's it going? Welcome back.
I love how this, like, the challenge sounds like we're being, like, kind-spirited and, like, trying to actually play the game and whatnot, right?
It's not unnecessarily complicated.
Not only that, it costs so much money to do this.
Sure does. So much more expensive to decorate the damn stuff.
It really is.
Are you changing the colors on these, or is this Are we sharing a color palette when I change the color on stuff? What is happening?
Shouldn't be. I'm not changing any colors.
Why is why? Why is this happening? Also, the princess is going crazy in line over here. She's wild with it. What? Look at her.
So,
Spinning wild.
The thing I definitely like the most about this game is that there was an argument to be made at one point in time for what's the other major one called?
Oh, that's a different color.
Planet Coaster, I think.
Yeah.
There was an argument to be made for Planet Coaster being like the next go-to roller coaster tycoon, but I thought it was so unnecessarily complicated.
Yeah,
it's
it's just a different flavor of like management simulation, because it's just it missed the mark of what made Roller Coaster Tycoon so incredibly like approachable. Because yeah, it's so much more complicated to do the Planet Coaster stuff, which is also true of Planet Zoo and like literally all of the other things, because it's so fiddly to do stuff.
And it's like they do have something to be said for like the people that like them. Like they're not bad.
Yeah.
I see. Oh, this is so stupid and annoying. Can I?
Yeah. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're going to yeet these two.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna take this.
Nope, which is the one that matches this there?
How do I move something?
Oh yeah.
I think I just have to delete it and try again, huh? So I got really annoyed at that one real quick because I put on medieval music to be somewhere near here.
Uh-huh.
And that's fine, I do want medieval music kind of over here. But what it is I want to put medieval music here at like 60%. Then I want to take the carousel and make their music like 40%. Yeah! Now it sounds like the medieval music is just outside of the thing, while the actual music is all inside. Okay, I have a question for you then, Poe.
Uh-huh.
How well decorated would you say the carousel is?
I would call that satisfactorily decorated.
Okay. I was debating throwing up another banner or two, but that was also pretty expensive already off the bat.
Yeah, I feel like I have to put in a little more work over here just because the 4D cinema looks so goddamn out of place. So
Yeah,
like,
that honestly was kind of part of the intention of saying that they had to be decorated.
like the carousel is like it's believable in a fantasy environment, right? Like it's like, okay, that fits. This monstrosity over here, it's like
Okay, this is what's gonna suck the most, is I want to make a log fume as the first real ride.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, it's not even... I'm like, it's gonna be bad because I have to custom build this whole thing!
Where are you? Where are you? Okay, there we go.
Okay. This is a weird and stupid tradition, but I think I am going to keep to my tradition here. Every single time I make, like,
Hey, Priestess.
a custom ride, I
What?
always tend to go to the height limit right at the start of the ride for some reason.
Right.
I don't have to go to the height limit at the start of the ride on this one. Not the... Yeah, maybe not the height limit, because I don't know how tall that's going to be, actually. But I wanted to go up, at least, quite a bit. And then we'll let it, like... long turnaround.
Regular, but that's okay. Oh, the classic question from Priestess of what did everyone have for dinner? I just had cereal
Yes.
because I had a late dinner or a late lunch, I should say.
So we're then going to build this down.
Oh, this is the wrong color. I did enjoy my cereal. It was specifically Honey Nut Cheerios.
Good choice.
An excellent, sort of classic basic cereal. No frills, but it's tasty.
Oh,
Hi, chicken and rice. That sounds nice.
that's how that works? That's weird.
Wall corner. Is there like, kind of? I can't really fit this. Actually, maybe that works. Maybe I can get away with that. If I,
Oh,
pick.
okay, we're getting a suggestion of benches.
Oh yeah, right. People like still want stuff. Shit.
I kind of like
Bros,
this, though. This is
Can you not
so...
see that I am busy decorating things? Come
I got you
now.
on the bench. I got you on the benches. It's okay.
Thank you. Where?
We're gonna put, like... Oh, actually, it's perfect. We can put it right outside of my ride, so there's, like, 3 rest spots. Right by the, well in the music.
Hi.
That should help a lot of people.
Excellent.
Problems in a nearby park attract more visitors to you. Uh-huh. Apparently someone else is having issues.
Haha, suck it, losers.
I wish I could go
Good.
up without having to do a chain.
Well, the boat ain't gonna go up otherwise, man.
If you have enough momentum, it should.
Take him on a
After
catapult.
2 turns? No, man.
Yeah, no, okay, here not. We're not. At that point, I just go up a few more times. I'm gonna go up quite a bit, actually, because of what I want to do with this.
Okay.
Yeah, like here works. Oh, what sucks is I can't do...
Hiya. Aha! Hey, look at our happiness rating has gotten us a reward. Somehow, we have 2 rides and a shit ton of decorations. Hey,
It's pretty.
that's all it takes. And 1 boba tea. They show up, they have some boba tea, they watch a movie, they go around the carousel, and they're like, what a great day. Okay, thanks guys.
Okay, this is gonna be so stupidly cringe of me, but I think what's happening right now, Poe, is that we're advertising our park as, like, an experience. Like EverQuest. Or not EverQuest, Evertale, whatever.
Was that
That was the part that was never made.
Yeah, never really panned out. I watched a thing about that recently, which is a shame because I remember
Feeling you would have.
I had remember hearing about it, like when it was actually supposed to be becoming a thing, and I am sad that it never really panned out.
Well, now you
Okay,
can.
so I need
Thanks, Young King. Also, hello, Winnie.
I need a new name for this log theme attraction.
You know what log flume is usually just you go up and then you hit the water and that's it, right? Like, this is so much more complicated.
I know
No
this,
extra.
but that's part of my fun. Okay, me and extra go hand in hand. I don't know how people have not learned this
I
yet.
don't think I know,
I mean, you
but
could-
I thought you were just gonna build like a classic one.
You could
No.
title it related somehow to like sawmills, right? Like it could be a
No.
sawmill escape, a sawmill survival.
Sawmill survival horror, the ride.
Oh god! Oh, I've been playing a different game that turns the camera differently. Now I just erase a bunch of shit. Oh, all of my things. Oh, it's a tragedy.
Okay, what are some?
Erased a swath of my.
I know exactly what to name it, but I need the name of a thing. It's a creature.
Feature.
Cthulhu?
Yeah. No, I have an achievement related to it in a
Quetzal?
different Steam game. No, it starts with an N.
Birds.
And
Penguin.
Nessie.
No, not Nessie. Hang on.
Platypus.
I got this. I got this.
Do you though?
Platypus doesn't start with an N. Yes, I do. I just need to find the achievement.
Oh, it starts with
in
an
a different
N?
game.
Nautilus?
Oh,
My
no.
achievement.
Good one. Wow, I'm suddenly blanking on animals that start with N.
You also have to be aquatic, so...
No. Yes.
No. I don't know.
Neptune.
The spotted Nixie.
Oh, Nixie. Yeah, that's a thing.
What that?
That checked out.
It's a water creature. It's a mythological creature that like chills out in like little water ponds.
Did a pixie, but with an N.
Basically.
Yeah, sorta.
Yeah, you're really not wrong.
Well, and also
No.
depending on, I think there are different lores of Nixies, because some have Nixies as
Yes.
aquatic, but I have heard of Nixies as like pixies, but different. I think.
So, the thing I'm thinking of is actually not what anyone else is going to be thinking of.
I just need.
And it's calling it, I'm calling it the Spotted Nixie as a reference to observation duty specifically.
I guess, do I just use this
It's my one-
lore?
My one obligatory observation duty reference. So, okay, so that one, let's see, do we go spooky then?
I don't
Because
really
it's
want.
like a horror ride, so to speak.
Terrain? No, not terrain.
Okay, well, I need to do something with that later, but there's apparently coffee pirates?
Nice.
Coffee pirates.
What about
Yarr,
Nosferatu?
hand over all of your coffee. Oh,
I like
I
Nosferatu for this. This is great.
just remembered a thing that they probably also want is a staff room.
Right, yes. We do need a staff room at some point.
Yeah, I'm throwing one down so that they are
oh.
less sad.
Speaking of that, is my research still on shops? It is, but we're not.
No, stop.
We're waiting.
Are you open? I realized they wanted a staff room after I saw the princess wandering around with her freaking head down, all sad, and I was like, "What's got you so bummed?" I was like, "Oh yeah, you probably want a break." So why did you turn around? Go to the staff room. That's what it.
I
It's,
don't think that is what that's for.
it's not what it's for.
Imagine
Couple
taking a
places
break
after
to the
rest.
staff room?
No, yeah, it is. It is a
It
staff
is
room.
definitely what it's for. Get in the staff room. Side note.
Oh,
I'm gonna
wait.
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Just
Does that
eat.
work?
boop 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 boop.
There is a way to tell them to go on a break somehow.
Yeah, just go sleep, you dumbass.
I thought there was a way. Oh, hang on. Her name also has to be changed.
What's her name?
Oh no, this is so stupid. You're not gonna like it.
Was that?
No one's gonna like it. Alright, everyone, say hello to Princess Pretzel.
Excellent. Oh, Princess Pretzel.
Soon to be Queen of Pretzel Land.
All right, how do I get a goddamn roof on this thing?
Oh, this is so
Really
stupid.
correct, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Okay, Spotted Nixie can definitely have some more flower-themed stuff around it. What is this? Sure.
Oh my god, am I done decorating the stupid theater? Oh my god!
Yeah, that brings up a question.
I've been
Is there
here
a
for
way?
1,000 years.
Ah, there is. So, I have some good news, Poe. We're gonna be making some extra money off of the Spotted Nixie,
Oh, good.
because it is $2 to ride, and it's $5 for a picture.
Oh. How did you add the pictures?
What?
I don't remember being able to, like, add the picture.
When you have to do it while you're building the ride, is you can add a little thing called a photo spot.
Oh, interesting. I don't think those are usually included in, like, the default builds, maybe. Because I don't usually...
No, I don't think they are either.
I don't usually see those.
Okay, here we go. Maximum waiting time, 30 seconds, but we are going to wait for a not empty load, please.
Appa calls out, it's Princess Pretzel because she is a snack.
God.
Alright, we've been running research on shops for a bit.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get the pretzel stand.
Oh, of course you are.
It feels empty without it.
I'm gonna throw down a Chinese food place, just so that we have both food and drink. Wow, those are some goofy-ass looking benches that do not look comfortable.
Nope, but they're sitting on it and not complaining.
People seem to like it, so I guess it's fine.
Okay, I'm definitely going with a more viney look for this one. So...
Give them a few more around these edges.
Oh god, there's like an awning and stuff. Oh, there is fences
Everyone
specifically.
can sit in a delightful little plaza. That's the word. Plaza.
Ooh, that's gonna add so much decoration to this.
Let me see. Trash can it up all over the place here. Everybody gets a trash can. You get a trash
God.
can.
This is so expensive.
Trash cans for everybody. Always have a trash can within arm's reach.
Although, while it
Because
is
now they have
expensive,
just thrown shit everywhere. Already. Well, I mean, fortunately, we haven't really gone negative in our money in all the time that we were building.
I think we
Because I
are
guess-
actually negative in our money.
Well, like, we're approximately at the same amount of money as we started with, is really it.
Yeah, we're like not earning a profit, but not losing a profit.
Exactly.
Specifically. Like, we're going up and down so fast that it seems to be fine.
We don't have toilets, do we?
Oh, that's something we should
Who
consider.
vandalized my trash can? I just put that down. Unbelievable.
I wanted something in particular. Ooh, the
Unacceptable
Fine.
behavior.
Oh, I wanted a sign. That's what I want. I want a decor of a sign specifically. And we're gonna say a path sign,
Vent.
and then we're gonna do that.
I just found the fences. Where are the damn fences?
Whoop. Spotted.
Am I crazy?
Nixie. Exit.
Okay, I am actually going insane. What menu is the fencing under? Why have I just lost track of the fencing?
Oh, it's okay. So it's under decor, but you have to go at the very top, and there's deco and path
here we go.
attachments. You have to go to deco.
Yeah, okay. I lost track of them there. Just gonna hide the toilets a little bit. I can't see.
So if I say no entry for guests, does that actually stop them? Oh, it does. That'll save them so much time. No, this is a good thing actually, because I can say staff only on the exit, and then have them leaving via the staff or the staff exit, so that they don't accidentally like get lost forever.
Oh, so they won't wander back in on a path
they don't
that doesn't
wander
go anywhere.
Yes, that is the goal.
Not a bad idea, actually.
I'm optimizing. That being said, I do need another archway for it as a result, because it doesn't look great when one of them has the archway, but the other doesn't.
Right.
Haha, there we go. And now I need stuff to decorate this pathway with.
Okay, how's our staff doing? I mean, we are pretty small, so we're not dying just yet. I think this calls for a new ride.
Ooh, I can indeed put lamps around here. So, put a lamp here, here. There we go.
I have...
So this is the pathway being decorated. The one that's kind of hard is decorating a log ride like this.
Please.
Damn, I actually kind of wish we had another decoration style, because I want to do the trick where you put the entrance on one side, but the exit just like in a different area, because I want to use the Gravitron to make like a, name it the Magical Mishap, and then spit them out in like a totally different decorated area until they ride a different ride and come out.
So I am going to suggest that after we get this next shop, then that we change that to decorations.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Because I do want to keep the next shop that we're getting, because it's going to be cookies.
Okay. Nom, nom.
I think I can manage a cookie stall somewhere near the Spotted Nixie. Call them water biscuits.
Water biscuits. See, we got...
What can I say? I'm on a roll with this. It helps that I've been playing Roller Coaster Tycoon so much.
Let's see, we got... What the hell am I gonna call this thing?
I need more water-themed decorations, too, is the problem.
I guess I could stick it in the forest, and then call it something related to forest.
Oh, there we go. Okay, hang on. I've changed it over to decorations.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. I would take decorations, too, because then, I could actually decorate the rest of this thing with the water decorations. I think for now... what I have is okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how you feel about this and its decorations, though.
I mean, I think it's fine. It's a little minimal, but
Well, it's also, I put a lot of effort into the entrance over the actual ride itself. So if you look at the entrance, it's it's got vines all over and everything like that. It's not that I didn't put effort in. It's that I don't know what effort to put in on the water section until I can actually get water-themed decoration. So I figured for now I go with that. And then I am going to do something that is going to save us later, by the way, which is I've learned how to track finances in games better. So where are we losing the most of our money?
Can we, it's some trees.
Oh, building maintenance is pretty bad. So are wages.
Well, that's kind of unavoidable. We're pretty minimal in our folks being hired at the moment.
So, park admission needs to go up, like, a lot. I'm talking, like, $10 entry fee. Yeah, there are no high-intensity rides around here that interest me is our #1 complaint at 50 people.
Did just put in a higher intensity ride, so there's something.
Which one?
The inverted double swing, which I'm working on. It's honestly, the thing is if you want to get high intensity, it takes like quite a bit of effort because nothing is high intensity. It's all like medium.
No, the roller coaster. Okay, so the way they work usually for these games is that every ride has a base intensity. Sorry, I'm also checking our finances to be like, how bad are we? Which ride admissions is making us more than the maintenance. It looks like.
Right.
No, not actually. Well, yes and no at the same time. It's like really close. Oh, that's gonna suck for the log ride too. People hate the log ride on days that there's water.
Wow. Imagine getting on the ride you don't like because there's water, but it's just a water ride.
It is.
Okay, I can't fix it either because we don't have what do you call it? We don't have what are those stupid things called? Why do I know this and not at the same time?
The thing.
No! Damn you, right click.
Umbrellas.
Oh yeah.
God. We need an info
Those
shop to have
things.
umbrellas.
I love how we just don't have an info shop. Like, can you tell me anything about this park as soon as they walk in? No! Deal with it.
You want information?
Oh.
What do you think we are? Bank?
You're on your own.
Okay, so we're gonna do that, and then how do I do the pipe system again?
Okay.
Here, transport to. So, well, I need a depot for the transport tube to work, though.
Correct.
I'm trying to put up, like...
Hey, welcome, Virtual Koala. Welcome back.
Okay,
Human
we're gonna go
trafficking,
there.
but with more steps. I mean, it depends what you mean by trafficking, but, sort of.
And then...
Hi. I think I put 2 down there. I did.
Okay, so that works. That's a food court. Please don't connect the food court yet.
It's fine. I'm well and truly busy decorating this doodaddler. Or what the? I was super zoomed into my little forest area. You plop that building down and like a shockwave rocked the trees. What the damn hell? Let me see here.
Okay, that depot should now
Which is
be connected, question mark?
trash
Oh,
and immediately sat down. I'm glad you're making yourself comfortable.
We're gonna go here, and then we're gonna tell it to go that way, but we're gonna go...
General, let's get you some more trees, eh? Can I fit you in there? Yes. Stupid expensive trees. That's freaking what I get.
Move 3 down, then I go... Then I go over 2. Aha! Are you now connected? Why do you say you're not connected to any...
Damn it! This rain! Get out of here!
Are you now connected? You are connected! There's no pathway, though, and that's fine. We're not worried about
Okay,
pathway.
well, you know what? I guess I can't be that upset about the whole rain shutting down the ride, because I actually think I just saw it get struck by lightning, so, I guess that was a good decision, everyone. Way to go. keep people alive. Oh, you know, I should add... are they considered flower plants? Yeah, alright, let's add some magical looking plants in here for the magical forest. Whatcha?
We have 2 very different priorities, but I love that it works this way.
Hey, riders are replaceable. Look at their soulless eyes.
A food court is still needed.
A few casualties of their own won't hurt too much. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Did I just hear the freaking toilet flush in the bathroom? What a bizarre sound effect to have.
Because I put 2 toilets down, man.
Oh, that must have been what I was hearing. It's so funny that the sound effects are like off camera for me and just like happening around, and I'm like, why am I hearing random shit?
I know, I keep hearing stuff like that too every so often, and it's really funny to me. So we have a dessert side, which is that side, a food side, which is that side, and then the drink side is the top side. So I can put Chinese food here as well, because that's our other shop.
Man, this mushroom looks so damn soft. I just kind of want to like lay on it.
And then...
let me see trees again. Oh, I could add some dead trees, perhaps. Maybe just here or there to enhance the forest illusion.
You might want to pause for a second.
What do we need to pause for? Oh, you disconnected.
Yeah, I was going to say I saved, but I did also disconnect.
I have paused the game.
Okay, I have been... Oh, it automatically re-invites me.
Oh, handy.
That's
gonna go invite.
Yeah, I didn't notice it, but in the top right, there was a thing that said Pose invited you to play Architects.
Well, nice.
Okay, let me see what the last thing I did was to get my bearing. Okay, I didn't put down that stand. Gotcha. Alright, I'm good to continue.
Okay, continuing time. Well, it's funny because I'm also used to what I've been doing recently in 2 Point Museum. Also a great game if anybody likes management simulation. But like, whenever you put down some kind of a shop sort of thing, you also have to hire an assistant to run it. So I'm just like, how are we gonna run all these shops? It's like, it's not that kind of situation. You don't have to worry about it. Although we do have to concern ourselves with somebody carrying all of it to the stuff. That's...
So what I've done is I'm making a zone here called Food Court.
Yeah.
Food Court. I have hired a second hauler. That new hauler,
So what exactly are we...
going to be Food Court.
Are we doing
I'm
good
decorating
question?
food.
We are being pretty chill. This is Parkitect, which sort of more remarkably than any of the other sort of park management style games, just has multiplayer. So we're just running the same park together. We're just doing our thing. We're just kind of talking about whatever, chatting it up, chilling out, which is great for me because, well, both of us, because we both had busy days. So we just chilling and vibing. On the subject of conversations topics, you did want me to remind you to talk about the fact that you are one that cannot be trusted.
Oh, yeah, that was a fun conversation to think about. Was I was just like,
Yep.
it made me laugh so much when I tried to tell you that like Doomguy and Isabel were married, and you just weren't having it.
I wasn't gonna trust you. You say so much arbitrary shit that freaking at first blush, if something sounds preposterous to me, I'm just gonna be like, that doesn't pass the sniff test. Like,
It reminded me of when you found that Poe was a Tumblr sexy man.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, did you
See,
miss
that's a big
Snowy?
incident of absolutely why that shit like doesn't pass the sniff test, and why I'm like, hold on a second, that's not. Wait a second.
I don't know how it ended. I just know that you like showed me, and I was like,
Oh, okay. So for reference, Snowy, all of the instances of Poe being a Tumblr sexy man that were like actually on Tumblr for a bit, they were me and a friend.
I see. I mean, I kind of knew that you made them, but I was like, oh yeah, you were trying real hard to get Poe to believe it.
We
really trying to make it happen, which was really funny
made
because you got your
and
account
posted
banned from Tumblr.
Damn.
It's funny.
They thought I was a bot at a certain point.
Whoops.
I knew you were in there modifying the freaking HTML though. I knew it. I knew you were mucking about when you were. So
That's the thing. Okay. There was only one instance of modified HTML.
Which
all of
I
the
think
other,
was
like,
probably
well.
God, there's so much context I would try to give to anybody in chat on my side that like not familiar with. There's so many layers. Like the fundamental question of what the hell is a Tumblr sexy man, and to which I'd say, great question. Next question. But like, I guess I'll tell at least the story of this arc. Okay, so Tumblr sexy man is, I guess, a thing on Tumblr of like not traditionally attractive, like subset, like I don't even genres, like I guess Bowser would be on the list of like Tumblr sexy men. There's a definition for it that are just like random fictional things that get counted as like randomly attractive stuff,
we're going into this. I'm getting you the definition
because there's like three different types. If you like really look at it, there's like the Eldritch Abominations, the smug.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. There's a rating. There's a whole like list of them on Tumblr, and so Seaweaver at one point in time really
I have your thing, by the way.
Convinced me that I was on the list, or at least I was included in the Tumblr sexy men like forum list, which I said horseshit. But
the official definition, by the way, is in online fandoms, a Tumblr sexy man is a type of fictional character that gains wide popularity as a sex symbol, specifically described as on Tumblr. This is so stupid. I'm gonna read it and be so mad at what I have to read here. Typically described on Tumblr as being non-intentional thirst traps.
Did you
Not intentional?
imprison that hauler?
What's up?
I'm like, not intentional?
Well, what I said was, did you imprison this hauler over here?
Yes.
That's like, I don't... Also, you forgot to add the shops to the depot. I just did that.
Oh, right. Thank you. I forgot that was even a thing.
Honestly, I only remembered and realized because I saw the main depot loaded up with boxers. Boxers?
I'm gonna do...
Boxes. Also boxes of boxers.
So now he can go on rest, too. So he's fine. He doesn't need to go anywhere else. He has a dedicated work zone, and this is part of it.
Well, as true as that may be, Koala. But yeah, so Seaweaver tried to convince me that I was on this this list. I was like, that's horseshit. I don't believe you.
You have to admit I wore you down at some point.
Well, here's the thing. He sufficiently wore me down that I was doing my own searching. Like, I was trying to corroborate information. Because he was sending me, like, you know, screen grabs and things, which I assume to have been heavily modified, because there is simply no way that I have any, like, sufficient notoriety or, you know, like, just consciousness between people to have been on there. Unless, like, one person of my regulars is somehow just a rampant Tumblr user. Which was not the case, because I believe one of them would have owned up to it at that point. However...
I mean, technically, you're not wrong in what happened.
True. Well, so how it shook out, of course... what's the sunfish next to Seaweaver? That's Snowy, who is in the background with the Seaweaver. She's only vaguely here. She's not in the game.
No.
She's just there.
I'm just drawing an endless wood pattern right now.
Yep. She's busy doing art, alright? Alright, cool. It would have been certainly a highlight of the week/month if I had in fact been on the list. But I was not. Seaweaver had just done a good effort in getting the evidence and stuff to make it look like that and like change some images, because the reality is that there is a Poe on the list. That Poe is, however, not me.
Wait, we didn't even... Okay, no. You're also not even going into the other bits, either.
I may not remember the other bits.
More important. Okay. So Poe is leaving out a major detail in all of this. And that's that the one... Okay, so he is referring to the HTML edit I did. It is the only actual HTML edit I have done for the entire bit.
You can't possibly keep this hauler just imprisoned. We gotta give him a way out.
It's fine.
It's not fine. He's gonna give up on life soon enough.
Fine, give me a second here.
Oh wait, I guess you did give him his own staff room. Well, I guess he'll be fine.
Give him his own staff room. I was gonna put him in the container.
I guess he'll be fine.
Tell him to work there. Okay. Good. You notice that I spent $1,000 making sure he'd be okay in this prison.
He's the most well cared for dumbass in the whole place.
I mean, he actually hasn't complained yet. I do keep checking on his his mood.
He's just chilling.
Like, do you need more than one though? You got stuff you got 3 restaurants that have nothing, and you use 1 box of them.
I might need a second hauler for this, actually.
Oh god. Phantom, you're not wrong. Okay, that may actually be my claim to fame, is my dumbass apology videos that...
That's true. Okay, so that's a whole other thing we can get into.
That is a whole different thing.
However, I want to finish the
yeah, go ahead and
the crux of what actually happened. So I did do a single edit, and that is that at some point to start the bit, I edited I did actually do an HTML edit where I went into the HTML and then edited the Tumblr Sexy Man Iceberg, the official Tumblr Sexy Man Iceberg. to
Working on yours.
remove
Man.
or to change one Poe to just be spelled correctly because the Poe from Inscription is on there.
Correct, but that's
I
spelled,
thought
you
it would
know,
be funny.
like a normal person.
Technically,
So I thought that
POE.
Yeah, I thought that would be funny. However, Poe refused to believe me,
True.
and I
I'm
decided
belligerent
no.
like that.
I decided no. I am going to gaslight this man into thinking that he is there and just can't find the right one. And to my credit, I know I did at some point, because what ended up happening was I would take relentless amounts of not only screenshots, but actual Tumblr posts
It's true.
about Poe himself being a Tumblr sexy man.
Which, I suppose technically not an HTML edit, but they were your own goddamn posts.
Which I had to later reveal to Poe I made all those posts.
The level of effort and dedication was extremely impressive. You gotta hand it to them.
How much time did you
Before
spend
the
into this,
effort.
man?
Like a
40
weekend, wasn't it?
It was like 40 hours over the course of a weekend.
A whole weekend just
Bruh.
getting banned from Tumblr because they assumed you were a bot. Self-promoing. It's like, that ain't me, man. That ain't me, dog.
The best one I got to have happen was it got so bad for me, but only on my end, that I could Google search Tumblr sexy man and Poe's face would show up.
That is true. That was your best trick, was that Google would do that for you. Google learned too
Google-
much.
Google saw me visiting the Tumblr sexy man forums, and specifically
I guess
the
we can get
posts
started on this.
that I was making
Okay.
so much that it genuinely recommended me when I started searching for other Tumblr sexy men to try to like. The whole point was I was trying to do some weird research where I could figure out like what it is people talk about when they talk about a Tumblr sexy man, and I was like, okay, when I do this research, like what am I supposed to be writing about when I write about Poe? And it just got to the point where I was making actual Tumblr sexy men posts about Poe.
You just posted a little too often, otherwise you could have done it.
He posted too close to the sun.
Oh, you have to admit it was funny though.
It is funny. But now I can't trust you
It
when you
was-
tell me anything.
It was so good. I think that was like the single-handed thing that ruined the trust.
This is what you've brought upon yourself. You say stuff and I'm like, I don't believe you.
Honestly though, I think it's still worth it.
Alright, getting back to the apology videos. No, see, that's the thing, Koala. It's not
It also happened.
my apology videos. I had somebody record specifically an apology video to me and post it on YouTube over just nothing. Just nothing. I just called him cringe in chat because he was being a little bit like,
Cringe.
I don't remember, like overfamiliar, just overshare, like just your typical, hey man, chill out. And I called him cringe, and so like within like half an hour, he'd recorded a freaking apology video and posted on YouTube, and it was like, hey, here's the apology video I made. I was like, oh dear God, this just did not need to happen. This was so unnecessary, but like, thanks, I guess. It's like,
You gotta get into the follow-up though. It got
then
worse.
I brought this up later to chat, and largely we were talking about how, I mean,
Other way around, I had to bring it up to you because I specifically remember one of the
Oh.
first times we were collabing together, I had to
That's right.
search you up, and it was the first result.
yes, you had searched and it just freaking came up because it's added at me on YouTube, so it just comes up. And it's like, And so Seaweaver, because I had forgotten about it at that point, because it's just like, well, whatever. And so Seaweaver was just like, hey, what's the deal with that apology video? And I was like, oh, shit. It's like, yeah, about that. And so then I did this whole spiel, and then we thought, boy, this is going to be the thing that just, like, keeps happening to me, isn't it? And so now it's kind of an inside bit. Seaweaver at this point has in fact also recorded a fake ass apology video.
Okay, so that's the
targeted
origin of
at
that, because
me.
he did show me that when he made that. And I was just like, okay.
Oh, it's not even just recorded. It's recorded, edited, posted,
Yes.
subtitled.
It's got like
The thing has
got like
closed
the
captions
freaking fake
available.
rain. It's got all of the like the earmarks of just being sad. And
I'm pretty sure I specifically Googled sad violin to put
yeah, so it's just this whole thing now where it's like, wouldn't it be funny if my legacy on the internet is just collecting people apologizing to me in videos, and so all of the regulars are like, one day I'm gonna freaking also record an apology video, and I'm just gonna be like, yes, here's my wall of apology videos. Aren't they great? It's just like,
I will say it got even funnier to me, considering
yeah, the apology
like,
collector. That's how I
what was
roll.
the stupid thing? Oh, right. You know why this is actually the perfect time to talk about this, Poe?
I said.
Because this is the game I apologized for.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Alright, Phantom, that's actually an excellent meta set of that. Phantom says our video is going to be about how long we waited to make it. It's just like, I'm so sorry this video took so long. That's
That's a
it.
pretty good one.
It's like, I'm sorry. It's like, I have no reason to apologize except for, oh shit! Freaking, oh shit, hold on, I gotta pause. I got distracted decorating. Oh no, I've got a bunch of free reign idiots.
What did you do?
I forgot to put the path in for them. Hold on, the plan was not completed. Sorry gang.
Hang on, I know what to do to fix this. It's called we pick them up and put them back.
Yeah, they are loose.
Will they die if they stand there for too long?
Oh, they will get so bad. They actually will, yes. They will starve to death.
Damn.
They get real upset. All right, everybody over here. I didn't complete the plan. I'm sorry. I got distracted talking about apology videos at Sexy Men. It happens. Everybody back. Oh, that guy dropped his balloon. I'm sorry, bro.
I still think this is
you're
a
lost in the
great reason
forest.
for us to play this game.
I freaking get back in here. No, they're just lost in the forest. Why did I make a mysterious forest first and then do this? Oh
you
no!
do then is you turn off scenery.
Everybody back! Everybody back!
What's the hide scenery button?
Oh, I'm sorry, man. Well,
Oh,
every time I pick one up, they don't take their balloon with them. I'm sorry, you guys are just gonna have to buy new balloons. Oh, there's one guy hiding in here. Come here, you.
Oh, where's hide scenery?
I think I got everybody. I think the only thing left over here are
Okay.
balloons. Let me just pop these balloons.
V. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit V.
Okay, there we go. Oh no, I definitely had missed a couple. Damn, that guy was well hidden in that tree. Oh, so's this guy.
Yeah, there's another like 2 of them here. Okay,
Oh, this
so I
guy
found a
is super
funny.
confused because we both tried to pick that guy up simultaneously. That guy
Yeah,
was in two
that
places at
happened.
once. He was the quantum person.
Oh my god, Poe.
All right, it's fine. Everything's fine.
What you need to do though is you need to list this as under testing, and then take the people that are on the ride and move them as well.
Fine. Here, hold
No,
on.
I'm not doing this again.
It's fine. I'll just finish the plan and then decorate it. When two guys pick you up after you wandered into the spooky. It's true. That yes, just pulled apart
Hey.
the spiritual scenes.
You know what? This is just par for the fantasy setting. Then they're on a real quest. They get intervened by the gods and everything.
All right, let me. Where do I want this to come back? I guess I'll do it over here.
Just be careful with how close you get to the food court, because I am trying to like still decorate that place. I'm just not done yet.
Okay, let me give it a little more space.
That's my like. I am sticking true to the guns. Of I was the one to impose the rules of we have to decorate the rides and we have to make it custom. I think that should go for like making a food court and stuff as well. So
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do too as a really big funny bit now that you did this.
Make
I am going to, as an apology to all these people that I am picking up off the path, I am specifically going to run an advertisement campaign for the balloon stall.
Are you going to make a freaking apology video? Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah, hang on.
Put out the apology video from the theme park about their lost balloons.
Can I name the thing? Because if so, I will. Oh, you know what? Okay, I'll do it this way. It's gonna have to be headcanon as to what the campaign is called. But it is a television campaign that I'm going to run called I'm Sorry.
Can we... There we go.
Oh, you know what? Hang on. Actually, even better. We haven't named any of the shops yet. I'm
true.
sorry.
The I'm Sorry balloon stall. Problem solved.
So now if you go to... if you go there is I'm Sorry balloons running for 1 month.
Fantastic. Alright, I fixed it. It's fine.
And I'm specifically going to make balloons 50 cents until I see that campaign get...
Alright, are you ready for me to unpause again?
Oh yeah, I've been ready since I moved them all to the sidewalk.
Okay, cool. Kermit the Frog having malpractice on open heart surgery. For YouTube recommendations. Dude, YouTube recommendations can be wild sometimes.
Okay, what is
I feel like YouTube recommendations have gotten worse over time, honestly.
I need to name my cookie stall. Oh, right, I was gonna name it Water Biscuits. God, I think people can very easily see why I love this game as a stream game, because it's not...
I really should put like a
it's
roller
not
coaster.
Extremely exciting or entertaining. It's just funny, dumb stuff that happens.
Okay, so I don't actually know how people in this game feel about what I just did to them. I haven't tried it before. The exit to the magical mishap over here, the only way out is the inn of this other one.
I can promise you now they're gonna hate it later, but we can see how it goes.
Because I'm gonna try to make a littler section back here that is like sci-fi decorated, because like that's where you end up after the magical mishap, and then you're like, oh wow, and then you
can call it like Time Traveler Lane or something
like that. Yeah, that's the gist, right? You've magically time traveled to
I'm Sorry,
a whole different area.
What ride is called that? I see.
What?
Oh, you have just given us the notification of the day. I need to, like, clip that or something.
What did it say?
I got so confused because it said a bus has just dropped off 50 magic mushroom fans. Because it cut off the name of the ride.
The magic mushroom trip. I mean, that's kind of exactly what it's named. So I mean, yeah, that's what they're a fan of.
But it was
That's
so
the 4D
stupid
theater.
that it cut off the name and it just called it the Magic Mushroom.
Fantastic.
Ooh, hey, wait. I didn't notice this, but I think what I just learned is that water is a decoration that we had access to.
Oh, well, that makes things easy.
So what happened was we did have access to water. But the water decorations were under normal stuff, not like...
Stop going with this.
They weren't under like any setting of any kind, they were just under water.
Oh, there we go. We do.
Yeah, it's literally called water, gotcha.
Do you guys also hate the feeling of having your heart ripped out of your chest multiple times via your cannibalistic skin-wearing sister and then trying to eat your heart? I mean, I can't say that that's my favorite thing. I think YouTube might be recommending you some weird-ass shit. Alright, gang, how do you guys feel about being forced onto this other ride, huh? Alright. Uh-oh. We've got some that aren't interested. Uh-oh.
I mean, you have a really clear entrance, by the way, to fix that. You just have to plow through some trees, but there's like a shortcut right through the trees to there.
Yeah, there is.
Where my cursor is. You can put a washroom and some benches in there and they'll be fine.
Oh, I guess actually I should be using the sci-fi. There's not a sci-fi trash can. Why not? I guess
I find it really funny that that's like an actual issue for you.
Unbelievable.
Okay, so I just have to like...
I guess I'm just gonna have to make an exit.
No water stairs.
There you go.
God, that looks so ugly.
I know, I'll do something about it soon enough.
No, not you.
Can we not walk down a slope?
Well, never mind.
No, the
great.
water doesn't go on a slope.
Well, no, it probably can't go on stairs. It has to go on like an actual, just like...
No, there is a slope water, man. There's this thing.
Yeah, but I'm saying like they can't walk on it because it's not...
No, they can walk on it,
God.
but I can't make it look good. Like if I do it, it just looks it's that.
I got it there.
No,
Alright,
I didn't.
there you
I
go.
broke the path
And
that
go
was
back.
supposed to go there, man. It's okay. I'm just gonna make it look ugly and work at the same time.
Alright, I'm gonna switch this off decorations to maybe thrill rides. We could probably use
There we go. Water
right?
cube.
Water cube.
It
I
kind
made
of
a water
bothers
cube
me
for
that
the stairs.
the water floor doesn't flow in the direction of the people walking.
I know,
I
right?
might actually be able to fix that, and I'm just lazy. We can find out in a second here.
Water cube. It's like a gelatinous cube, but way less viscous.
Also, I have the boat. I gotta add stuff.
Oh, I
to it.
absolutely can fix it.
Can't?
Can.
How is there no sci-fi bench either? Come on, guys. What's the point of you? Oh, maybe we only have like the sci-fi props. Maybe we don't have the whole sci-fi kit yet.
I am looking at the ship. What is your...
Minecraft water in a nutshell. Yeah, that's about right, actually.
What is your
That's-
inquiry, Snowy?
Is this good
It's
before I
not
start adding like
accurate.
crates and stuff?
Yeah.
Rain. Why is it always raining? Where did you... What section is your weird glowing plant pod from?
Which one?
The one that's over by the carousel?
Oh, that is going to be under... medium?
Oh, it's a
and I believe it's
glow
medieval.
bulb.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Metal sculpture.
Snowy, how is that for your water path?
What is that?
Better, but also it still looks like a hot mess.
Giant metal sculpture.
I mean, it kind of is a hot mess, alright?
Metal
Uh-huh.
sculpture. Giant glow bulb.
Take away this one.
Neat.
You know what I completely forgot that you're absolutely right about, Poe?
What, everything? But go on.
No. Clearly not. You don't agree that you're a Tumblr sexy man still. You mean?
Well, that's because I'm not a Tumblr sexy man. I am just
You are.
a sexy man. Hey yo. Anyway,
I forgot that you could increase the size of props.
correct. That is a thing you can do.
Ooh, I like this color for the flowers, actually. It's not a bad green.
All right, so you guys are all hanging out over
Man!
here.
Oh. I see my issue.
Look. Okay, yeah, we just have sci-fi structures. Well, that makes my life a lot harder. Yeah, bastards. All right, well, I'm just gonna leave this, I guess, for the moment. Since
2,
I can't
3,
really
4,
complete
5,
that
6.
to my
7?
intention.
Why are there so many of you?
Wall lamp? What are you doing here, huh? What's this? What is this? What is this? What does this do? Like Jurassic
I might kill a customer or two in a second here. I apologize if I do, but I need to watch this.
I haven't played too many other recent park building games. I tried playing like the original Planet Coaster a little bit, but it was more complicated to play than I wanted to deal with.
This is fine.
In a park management. I think I actually have Jurassic World Evolution. I just haven't played it. Let me see if that's accurate.
I think
Jurassic World
Yes.
Evolution 2, in fact, I have, and the Jurassic World Evolution.
I think this game is kind of just the best of the new ones, mostly because it just kind of took everything that was right with the older Roller Coaster Tycoon games and
Yeah.
then modernized it in the best ways possible.
Yeah, I feel like this particular game understood the feeling of playing original Roller Coaster Tycoon and kept it the
Yeah.
closest. Because there's a sort of like relaxed nature to the original Roller Coaster Tycoon that this maintains. I also just noticed that you filled the log flume with blood. I happened to have the log flume in sight when you did that, and I was like, well, everyone has died on the log flume. Everyone ever on the log flume has died.
I might want to change the name of the log flume.
There was something really funny because I just watched one of the guys in the log flume go down one of the little hills, and it's just like stupid face with his arms up, having a good time, just like plowing through blood. And I'm like, man, that is a twisted guy right there. What a monster! I mean, you almost have to, right?
I'm like,
You almost have to.
I have two options.
Okay, this
I
front
make
one
a
didn't
new
even give a
water
shit.
ride. No, okay, I have two options. I leave it blue, and I keep it called like the Spotted Nixie, and then I make a new one and dedicate it entirely to being called "Bathe in the Blood of Thy Enemies."
Okay, so let me.
What other rides do we have? I feel like it's kind of time for me to make a new ride. Like, my food court looks pretty good over here now.
Do I seriously not? Oh, here
I
we
think
go.
it
Wall.
looks good.
I seriously don't just have a sci-fi wall. What the damn hell?
What's our research looking like? We're getting race props. Oh yeah, no, because they are props, by the way. There is a difference.
Yeah.
So there's a difference between, like, types of deco, where there's props.
Yeah, I
structures.
realize that. It's kind of
so
annoying.
You need to wait, unless you want to spend half of our money on another research team, but...
Nah, we can... I'll come back to this later.
Okay, do you mind if I make a new ride?
It should be on Thrill Rides now.
I'm going
as
to
far as
make a thrill ride.
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine.
Well, do I want to make a thrill ride, or do I want to wait and then make a thrill ride? Also, we've been told we're not allowed to do custom coasters, which I am sticking by 100%. What I am going to allow is the...
custom coasters.
Yeah, we have to do custom coasters.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick by it. What I am going to suggest is being very careful, but you can always open up the blueprints folder and gain inspiration that way.
Oh yeah, that's true. That seems fine.
Because there are blueprints for other rides for you to, like, look at. Like, I'm looking at a really cool foresty roller coaster right here. But I'm like, I don't want to spend $7,000 on the thing. Oh my god, it's Top Gun. I know this ride. This ride is at my Canada's Wonderland. This is Top Gun.
Oh, interesting. Nice.
That's kind of cool.
Okay, gimme just a plain ass
No,
wall.
they fucking didn't.
IKEA.
Cool.
Have I ever played
Was
Metal
this-
Gear Rising Revengeance? I did. It ended up being a very good game. I was frustrated with it for a little while. That is a window. Because I did not get the parry mechanic at the beginning correctly. Like, I didn't understand what they were trying to get me to do, which made it very frustrating.
yeah. Where's your cursor?
Yeah, in Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, and I was pretty salty about it for a little while, but eventually, once I kind of figured out what they were trying to get me to accomplish, then it clicked, and it was a very good game. I enjoyed that.
Can you see what I'm holding in my thing as a preview?
No, where? I don't think so.
Okay. I need you to do me a favor and go and look at something. You need to go to, I want to say it's, Junior Coasters. And then 1, 2, 3, 4,
Junior
5 down on the right side.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Meet Billy the Bookshelf.
That's
the
it.
name?
Yeah, take a look at it.
That's a big ass building.
It's an IKEA.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's an IKEA.
I heard the connection get put into his.
That's incredible.
Last second.
I
saw that and I couldn't stop laughing.
Oh my god, that's incredible. I love that it's
there's a
freaking
toxic
IKEA. I love the
city.
blueprints. They're so funny.
Escort mission is broken.
Uh-oh.
You know, Koala, actually, I kind of appreciate hearing that you also had that same sort of experience. Because, like, for a lot of the game, I sort of railed on it for being, like, kind of a shitty game, and I was really frustrated with it, and, like, people love that game. So I was like, I don't understand what is going on. But once I figured it out, I was like, oh, no, it just clearly does not communicate properly how to parry. Like, it needed to explain that better, because I didn't understand it at first. I had to, like, look it up online to be like, okay, somebody tell me how this parry is supposed to work. And clearly you didn't understand it either, so it's like...
Which game?
Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance.
Uh,
So
Never did,
the
so.
key thing for me was like you point one of the sticks in the direction you're trying to parry, if I remember correctly, and you hit a button, I think, to parry. The thing that I did not understand, the key difference is that you cannot hold the direction and then try to parry. You have to like tap the direction at the time of the parry. And so I just kept trying to hold the direction and then parry, and it wouldn't work. I was like, why does this not work? This is extremely frustrating. It told me to point the direction of the attack and then parry. Like, that's supposed to be the thing that it does. But there's the very important note of you have to point in the direction each time you parry. You have to do it anew. And that was the key difference, and is not well communicated by the game. And so
okay. I had to steal one of your janitors, by the way, and tell him to work in the food court.
That's fine. I just kind of let them free roam for the most part.
I have given them a proper entrance to be able to like leave and do other things.
Good.
Who is this? Security. What are you doing?
They bucket it.
I
Oh,
did
she's
not do
bullish.
the DLCs.
She's catching a vandal. Yo, I'm gonna watch this.
I only did the base game.
Let's see this. We're gonna watch. We're gonna watch her catch someone in. Catch someone in the act. Do it. Oh. Oh, she's just reporting it. That's. Also, you're getting called a knight.
But that's not the correct color.
You didn't save the name change?
Oh, did I not? Oops. Night Han.
That's
There we
something that
go.
I
Security Night Han. Nice.
have
I'll take it.
sort of. Oh, I didn't change the color of the.
A jumper? I don't think I want a jumper. Sorry, I'm
Um,
gonna make us a thrill ride of some kind.
I kind of keep having the issue of like when I stream stuff on, like I stream a game, and then a lot of times I don't immediately do the DLC, and then I kind of don't get back to them to do the DLC sometimes.
Whoa.
I don't know if that's necessarily a bad thing or not, but it is a thing that keeps happening.
Right, I need to make a new one. Okay, so we're gonna make a new one here. Alright, Poe, it's my turn for a new ride now. And I think I'm gonna make an inverted dark ride.
If hopefully we can afford it.
Don't know how that's gonna work.
And we got like 11K. That's some amount of money.
I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna put it, but like, we went a little too left.
Yeah, we kind of. Damn you, vandals.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the right then with this one and just make a path. that
Oh,
has to
I'm
go
gonna
either
hire another
under or
security.
over.
We clearly don't have enough security. Oh yeah, we don't. We also don't really have a clear path
I'm gonna make one. I'm gonna make one that goes underground.
side. Oh, that'll work. That'll work.
Oh, I can make it climb and drop on a turn? Ooh.
Oh man, I kind of forgot that there's the incredible freaking object pipette button where you can just like instantly bust out a thing that already exists, making it that doesn't actually quite match. but
I will
Such as
say,
life.
okay, here's the other big temptation, by the way.
sci-fi
I think what should be allowed,
thing.
if we so wish, is we should be allowed to make a custom blueprint of something that takes us like a long time to make.
Uh-huh. I mean, that seems fine. Boop. Do I want that red? No, I was kind of making these blue. blue.
I actually got a height/nausea warning. Oh, no wonder the climb looks terrible.
Bro.
God, it's so huge. Color blue.
Okay, so I can do this now.
Wow, I can just give this guy a giant ass hat. Why is it so big? I can even make it bigger, can I? I can! Yeah. You know what? Actually, this kind of is helpful. I feel like this is useful not only in sci-fi, but this could clearly be used as like a mushroom, if you want to make a giant mushroom-themed thing.
I don't know about me making a giant mushroom-themed thing. I'm kind of
It's fine.
in the
I've
middle of making something.
given this guy a giant hat. Let me... I pet this. Boop, boop. Nice. No, I didn't mean to do that. Accidentally deleted a tree. Probably fine. Hey, why doesn't anybody like the spinny ride? I say that, but I do not like spinny rides. They make me very sick. It's a bad time. Pretty much all around.
I don't like the rides that I'm making right now, which are like the jerking rides.
Jesus. The freaking net cracker over there.
This is the one that I'm working on.
Yeah, I see that. You should just call that one the chiropractor.
Oh no, it's getting
The-
worse. I know
The
exactly what
medieval
I'm gonna call it.
chiropractor, of course.
No. I have the perfect name for it. It's along the right. You're thinking along the right lines.
Yeah.
Guillotine.
Just not. No, not the right name. Still, you are getting
Man,
really
this part
close
is
with
so big.
chiropractor, though.
Is enough stuff on boat, or do you want more stuff
Our
on the
money. We are becoming impoverished.
Oh, wait a second. I see. Oh, that's gonna kill the guests. Sorry, what were you gonna say, Snow? What were you asking, Snow?
boat? Is this enough stuff on boat?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
There have
I
been
haven't
recent
done boating
negative
for today.
negative news about parks. People don't like theme parks. Maybe it's related to your neck cracking ride over there.
Might have
Maybe they
started yet.
maybe
That's
they heard
not
about the
fair, and you know it.
killer theme parks. Like, I don't want to go
Mine
to a killer
hasn't
theme park.
started yet. You
Yeah,
know
it's just all
that's
the other
not
killer theme park ones.
fair.
Damn you vandals. Kicking over my trash cans.
Alright, chat. I'll hang up on you guys. I'm done drawing boats for today. We did one whole boat, which is honestly pretty good. We also got all this wood drawn, so I never have to draw wood again, at least for boats. So, thanks for being here, hanging out with us. Oh, tomorrow is Saints Row the third day, so you can expect that. We're gonna do some guns and whatnot. Yeah, we'll follow for more. I also have social media where we post our stuff. For Calvin. Ryan, and then raid, see my Twitch chat, include Wooden. Work. Alright, thanks for coming by chat, and see you guys next time.